people, it's your boy J Crazy, or you could call me Jam. Welcome to my channel. I'm actually very excited to be sharing this video with you all. The plan this year is just to work on growing this amazing community and just sharing more meaningful content on the whole. For a long time, I've actually wanted to build a space where I could share my journey as a filmmaker and a creative. And 2024 was just so good, I felt like now is the best time to start. This video is all about reflecting on the highlights of 2024, sharing some behind the scene moments, and looking ahead to 2025. I also want to talk about what made 2024 possible in the first place, like some of the amazing collaborations I've had, and a bit about some of the tools I've acquired along the way. Thank you for all your support, thank you for being here, it means a lot, and let's get into it. Filming yourself isn't that easy. This is probably my 50th take. It's something I have to teach myself, it's something I have to learn. So it will get better over time. Our conversation here will get better over time, so bear with me. One of the biggest highlights for me in 2024 was just being able to upgrade my gear. After taking a trip to New York to upgrade my equipment, well, even while I was there during the trip, I decided to film a short video. I didn't even know if I was going to post it or not, so I was just testing the new equipment that I got, which was actually this here. So this right here is my Sony ZV-E1. Also got a bunch of different attachments like handles. I had acquired some stuff before, so I had like my screen before, but I got a new mic, I got some handles, I got this matte box. I even got a 24-70 lens, a Sigma lens as well. And honestly, what I went out with was just the camera body. Obviously, I'm not going out on the road with all of this, but I went out with the camera equipment and just the body and the 24-70, and I shot just a short film. I think posting this short and upgrading my equipment opened doors, and it allowed me to work with Big Inside Voice. Now, Big Inside Voice is like a community more than anything else, and I can't stress how important these projects was for me as a creative, and probably for the other creatives involved as well. I realized that for me, 2024 would be all about lighting and planning. I can't stress enough on those two aspects of filmmaking. Before, I'd just pick up my camera, run and gun style, like just go to the location, sometimes without even scouting. It always felt rushed. Whilst being thrown into the flame like that does have its perks, it also has its downfalls. Like some things they can't control whatsoever, whether it be where the light coming through or whether it be like a dog barking next door. Like these things does affect storytelling and filmmaking. So I would say what 2024 really taught me was to plan, and plan as extensive as possible. Plan your light source, plan your subject, plan your locations, and also make it easy to share. Currently I use Milanote, and most of the people I work with use Milanote for creative projects. They're not sponsoring my channel. I only have like 83 subscribers right now. But yeah, hopefully in the future there's sponsorships and stuff. But yeah, so we use Milanote to plan our projects. We plan the scenes, we plan the times, and it's just a very easy platform to collaborate with other creatives to plan stuff. It's like a big vision board, basically a digital vision board where you can like add notes, add videos, add photos, everything. And like I say, I think the best lesson learned in 2024 for me was to plan and to focus on lighting, like really focus on lighting and creating that vibe and energy and emotion that you want. My biggest piece of advice to up and coming filmmakers or even current ones who otherwise have like clients year round and all that, doesn't matter. My biggest advice would be to create a film reel at the end of the year. Doesn't even have to be at the end of the year, but if you don't have a film reel right now and you've been working on a bunch of projects, like just pull the best shots from all, put them together, like look at some examples of film reels online as well, and just make sure you're being intentional about the clients or the projects that you want to acquire and the people they want to work with, and make a film reel. Like, there's no point in people not knowing what you're capable of or what you could do. And a film reel is just a great way to show what you're capable of and what you could do. So make a film reel. In 2025, all the projects I do, I want to have some sort of behind the scenes footage to kind of show you all a bit more insight into my process of how I achieve certain things. It's one thing to talk about it. In fact, it's extremely hard. I'm having real problems with this right now. But I feel like the goal in 2025 is to not only create, but to show the process of how I do create. And I want you all to hold me accountable for that. Like, if you're watching this right now, hold me accountable. So when you ask questions, I could answer it, but not just answer it, I could show it as well. All right, so looking ahead to 2025, my goal for 2025 really is just to tell more stories. I wanna find those stories that may seem mundane, may seem normal, and I wanna tell these stories. And 2024 was just prep in terms of like really paying attention to planning and lighting, which I think I'd carry into 2025 in order to produce these stories. And like I said a little earlier, I really want to get behind the scenes of all the projects that I'm doing, so I can then, explain and show people the process behind, telling stories like this and being a filmmaker, at least from my perspective. And I also hope this content you'll be interested in seeing as well. If you made it to this part of the video, like, I'm so grateful that you gave me a bit of your time today. Just watching me ramble about film and gear and all of my dreams and aspirations. In fact, I hope it inspires you to be crazy about something, to be enthusiastic about something, and just get up and get. So I'm just truly grateful that you're here and you're willing to just kind of follow this journey. So if you like this video, or if you reach this far in the video, just leave a little emoji in the end, like a little film emoji in the comments. That'll let me know that you reached this far. And yeah, if you have any suggestions, let me know what you want to see next. If you want me to talk about some of the gear that I have in depth a little bit more, or maybe one of my videos on Instagram. To be honest, your feedback, your support, and even just conversations about filmmaking and projects like this really do help. It really does inspire. All right, so as I take there.